The gentleman from New York is recognized for 3 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I thank the gentleman for yielding. I rise in opposition to the rule and urge my colleagues to defeat the previous question so that the House can consider pro-consumer, job-protecting legislation, the Federal Price Gouging Prevention Act, which would deter the sale of gasoline at excessive prices. I introduced this legislation so that my constituents and Long Island businesses are not harmed by unscrupulous business practices designed solely to increase profit margins. My constituents are facing rising prices at nearly every turn on top of stagnated wage growth. They're worried about paying for college, paying the mortgage, saving for retirement, or just paying for groceries. They're also wondering what Congress is doing for them to create jobs and to raise their standard of living. The AAA estimates gas prices are expected to increase as the summer continues. In fact, the AAA reports that the average price per gallon is up to $4 on Long Island from $3.87 a week ago. This comes as Americans are heading to Long Island's beaches, historic villages, and open spaces. Excessive gas prices will cost Long Island businesses and jobs, and that's something that we cannot let happen on Long Island or anywhere else in this country. The East Coast is also in the midst of hurricane season, which can bring out the unscrupulous who would take advantage of hardworking families, as we witnessed in the aftermath of Sandy. In fact, just this week, a New York State judge fined one Long Island gas station, and 2 others have reached settlement with the New York Attorney General's office for price gouging. This Congress should protect those harmed by natural disasters so they don't have to worry about price gouging while they rebuild their homes, communities, businesses, and livelihoods. Let's do it now before the next crisis erupts. Mr. Speaker, I urge my colleagues to defeat the previous question, support consumers and jobs, and support the Federal Price Gouging Prevention Act. I yield back the balance of my time.
The gentleman